Hi, Prime Minister. Thanks for taking the question. I'm just hoping to get a sense of your government's thinking around a potential second wave of infections in the fall. I know there's some concern in provincial governments that Canadians might not take to a second lockdown or maybe even a third or a fourth if it comes to that. Could be for mental health reasons or economic security reasons or just a kind of exhaustion. So I'm just curious, is this something that you are also worried about?
I think one of the things we know is that in pandemics, there are usually second waves. The question that we're very much focused on is, as that second wave begins, or as we start to see resurgences in a reopened economy, how quickly are we able to contain them and control them? And that comes down to the scale of testing, the scale of contact tracing we're able to have right across the country. That's why the federal government has stepped up in its offer to provinces to support them in massively scaling up testing capacity and contact tracing capacity. We know, particularly in those areas that are still working to get the spread of the virus under control, it is going to be important to increase testing now, as we're seeing in those areas, but also make sure that as we move forward through the summer and obviously into the fall, we are ready to act extremely quickly so that the population at large won't be in situations of having to go back into confinement. But that depends on citizens doing their part. It also depends on having that testing capacity, and that's what we're moving forward on.